I love the houses. They're like very charming.
They are. They're really cute. A lot of them have been updated and are really nice, and some of them have not been updated, so you should be careful. But I suggest you rent the first year, and then it doesn't really matter that much. It's that house right there. Oh, it's still for sale.
It's a cute house.
It is a cute house. The problems inside were some of the maintenance wasn't done, so there's a lot of deferred maintenance, and the cost was just more. That house is really, really cute, but it's small, very, very small. But it was a cute, cute house right here by the park and everything. Let's see if I can recognize it in the winter. Everything's a little more white than it was when I was looking. But we thought this hill would be a lot of fun with the kids on bikes going down.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not quite so much coming back up. This area, this is a nice area. It's kind of quiet, a little further away from the road.
This reminds me of, there's an area up by LDS Hospital in Salt Lake City, like up above the temple on the hill, and the avenues, and it's kind of just up on the hill, little old houses like this. Very cute.
That's the house we looked at. We thought about either buying or renting. It's owned by one of the real estate people in town, and so they were very much willing to do a for sale by owner, rent to own type thing. The thing about some of these houses, and you won't notice at first, but something to watch for, is this is a modular prefab home that was brought into the site and then set down.
Interesting.
It's not necessarily a bad thing because it's a short building season, but sometimes it leads to some problems with fit and finish on the inside.
Sure.
So that one had some cracks that seemed a little bit strange where you wouldn't expect there to be cracks. And it was because the foundation was settling and the house didn't settle evenly. It settled in two separate pieces. So that was one of the issues. Alright, I'm running up on the school's back in here. But as you can see, I mean, it snowed a ton recently.
Oh, yeah.
The roads are pretty well maintained up in this area. Something to be aware of. Utilities in Marquette are cheaper than utilities in Deani.
Okay.
But in Marquette, you have to buy garbage bags for them to pick up the trash. So they're special garbage bags. They're like $1.20 each.
Oh, really? So it's like a special biodegradable type of bag, or what?
Nothing special about the bag. It's just the color and the marking, so they know to pick it up. So instead of charging everyone the same amount for garbage,
They charge per
every
bag.
month,
You
they
do?
charge per bag.
Interesting.
To encourage recycling and stuff. So that's just something to be aware of. We prefer the freedom of throwing everything away. It's called Shira's Hills. They have cute houses, and it's a very quiet neighborhood, great for families. They actually bought their house just because it was in this neighborhood. But the prices are only probably about a 10% premium, so it's really not bad. But inside this entire neighborhood thing, there's no real commercial to speak of. There's a couple churches. That's about it. But a lot of just the standard ranch. Now, the nice thing is, like in Idaho, there's full basements on pretty much everything.
Oh, that's great.
So lots of storage, lots of room to do stuff. So this is a great neighborhood. There's that church I was talking about.
What is a little tiny church?
Yeah. Hardly worth mentioning. It was here before the neighborhood, so that's why it's still here. Drink and stuff. It's just a fun place to be. You've got a lot of maps there. I mean, everything you can want to know. That's the trail that the dog sled teams go down for the Timberland. This is an interesting area because nobody knows, as far as real estate, how to value it. Some people here try to value it as if it were in town, so they price too high. Other people value it as if they were out in the rural township, so they price it too low. And it's probably worth something in between. But a lot of relatively newish houses, a little more space out here. We really liked that aspect of it. And right behind these houses is the trail that runs all the way into Marquette. So if you wanted to bike to work, you could.
Oh, that's cool.
During the summer months. And snow machines can run on it in the winter. So we'll be driving 35, 40 miles an hour down the trail. But that's also where the dog sled race goes. I think one of these houses is a member of the church. Fire pit out back, and we come to watch the dog sled race. We do that in one of these. But as you can see, the further back you get, the less maintained the roads are.
Yeah.
Which is why this is the black. They pave it with the black asphalt because it absorbs the heat to melt off the ice quicker. So, the house is still for sale. That house was for sale last year. He looked at it, but he wanted too much for it. We were concerned how much we were offering. It was too much. And they ended up not accepting it anyway. This little dirt road called Pinecone Trail. Nice thing is, back here, the lot, I think it was an acre.
Oh, that's great.
Or just over an acre. It's that house right there. We came close to buying. Back lot has all those woods.
That's really cool. How fun is that to go back there and play?
Yeah, we thought that would be great for the kids, but we never could come to a deal that we were both happy with. But it was strange because this was the only dirt road in the entire neighborhood. But these